3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And Waiters kicks to West. No good. Some solid defense from Rhodes. And a wide-open look for Freak. That three off the mark. Westbrook passes to Waiters. And stolen by Freak. Drains it.
Great outstarted. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
And he gets it to go.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
12.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be... in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Takes a three. Waiters grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Gasol a screen. Here's Freak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
I didn't see you
Taj
either.
Gibson's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Pau Gasol. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Waiters. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And the shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Guess what?
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
No, did I?
Here's the three. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
The shot from the low post is good. Freak's got 20 points.
And it's like raining buckets right
talking
now.
about
I wonder if this is the early
PS4.
stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Got it off in time. No good. Domination in the first quarter. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now. We talked about the confidence
he trusts you every time he...
Well, if you wonder how much difference... So, Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Josh Gibson. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Mirotic. And Freak subbed in for Butler. The Thunder also changing it up. Mitch McGary's checked in for Steven Adams. Reese Harkless comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dion Waiters. Freak, he's in at the point. Portis is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Noah. And it's Brooks in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Freak. Freak's got 23. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really
what you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
I didn't say that.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Well done.
The Bulls leading by 12. From deep. The rebound by McGary. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Noah the screen. Here's Freak. Shot is off.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got
no,
to
don't do
a
that. Don't do
job
that.
of working harder to put up points.
Here's McGary, and he dunks.
Okay, you know what we were talking about earlier?
Him up.
And he just leaves the
I was
D in
serious.
the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're
Well,
right.
we were just talking about
Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
From
No.
deep. The Thunder pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Lets it go with a 3. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Harkless.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
All right. How do you invite all? No, because you know it's like a little thing now. It's like a little update to PS4.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid
Oh
off
my goodness!
during the run.
With 1 on the clock.
Get off the no, you didn't.
Trains it in at the buzzer.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
Oh,
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it's
oh
really
yeah.
Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Pau Gasol. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott, and Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Dion Waiters. So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Payne. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's McGary in at the four-man position. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished with 39 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean.
Morpheus, I got a YouTube
nailed
channel now.
3 after 3. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box.
I don't know yet.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Kicks to Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gibson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of
No,
play.
you don't.
6 lead changes.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's been a really
No, you
good
don't.
game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And I think we all can agree
No,
that
200K.
we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Payne. Got a piece of
Why
it.
would it be 20K? Come on now.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game
No,
has
it's
been going
not.
for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. Their bread and butter.
They think Chris
defensively.
Move is the
They're
only
giving up no
YouTuber that-
easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Now here's Freak. He's got 31 from deep three-point range, but he recovers it. Now the dish to Gibson, and it's blocked by Adams. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's Freak.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Oh, yeah.
And here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Freak. The shot is off. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very contested game. Changes for Chicago.
We got a blast.
Butler comes in for Aaron Brooks. And Freak
Got a
subbed in
blast.
for Derrick Rose. And then for Oklahoma City, Harkless comes in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Freak in at the 1.
Exactly. You should know.
That's
told
the
him
5
that.
out there for the Bulls. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 11 in the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
It's Durant with the drive. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Now, that's a killer crossover. The defender
They
got
need to be in my
totally
classroom
shook
for
up by that.
2 periods.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. There's Freak.
Nah, he don't even
Off the
talk.
mark there
He
with the
just be
three-point
sitting
shot.
there.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled.
The only person he
to
talked to is
compete on the board.
DeMarion.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly
beat
is. I
him.
mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Noah with a screen for Freak. Stolen by Cantor. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Waiters, and Butler sends it back. They retain possession. It's Westbrook with the drive. Right in with a nice touch off the glass.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Now here's Freak, guarded close.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy.
All right, Orpheus, I'm about to come to the park when I'm done.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
So it's Chicago now. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's Freak. It's in.
Baby.
Massive. You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all out. Fellas?
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook. Just an amazing game for Enes Kanter. 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell.
Oh, yeah, Tro.
Noah the screen.
I did. Really gonna bake me like that? That was disrespect. Dang, Rick, come on to the party. Like, what's your problem? Everybody invite him, cause he been like really, like, hard to work with. I got 3 turnovers, golly. But I got 41 points and 5 rebounds.
This one should be easy
2
for
assists.
the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg,
With my point guard, though.
To lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about it.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
We won by 1 point. Oh my goodness.
They put
Well, a nice win for you
Got
tonight.
400 VC, golly.
post-game.
Everybody invite Jalen.
He gave his team early on. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks.
He's being hard to work with because he won't join. Everybody invite him. And if I drop you off.